Some of my fondest memories growing up was Sunday dinner. Every single Sunday, no matter what, my grandparents came over. It was an event. Every single Sunday. Now, my grandfather would sometimes bring an erector set. This was kind of like, almost like Legos, and you were able to kind of build things, and this was just something we would do every single Sunday. They'd come over for dinner without fail. Looking back, I never really thought that that would have an impact on my life, and now it makes me wonder, are family meals that important? The Dairy Council of California states that children who grow up with regular family meals tend to develop better vocabulary. They develop better communication skills, better social skills, healthy eating habits. They grow up with strong family ties, and it has a general positive effect on the development of a child. It's not just the meal that's important, however. According to an interview conducted by Melissa Clark with Bruce Failer, the author of The Secrets of a Happy Family, this goes far beyond the act of just sitting down to eat. That's really just a vehicle to bring everybody together. This is more about the act of spending time with your family. Specifically, in this case, with children. So we hear stories all the time on multiple platforms about the teenager gone wild, doesn't listen to anybody, ends up in boarding school. You know the story. What if that teenager, that young child, had sat down to family dinner more often? It sounds foolish to think that way, but what if it isn't? Research from the Advocates for Youth shows that families that spend time together develop healthy relationships and key social skills. Did you know that out of 35 countries, America is ranked number 33 in terms of families spending time together? That's not just family dinners, that's just spending time together. Picture a family of four, mom, dad, and two boys. Dad works long hours and mom works from home cutting hair. She watches the boys as well. They provide well for their children. They have everything. Full wardrobe, roof over their heads, full stomachs. But they don't really get to spend quality time with their children. They try it, but they can never really make the time because they need to work to support their family. What happens when parents don't spend enough time with their children? It's likely that these boys will not develop strong family ties and could resent their parents for not making time for them. We need to stress that family is not just defined as a blood relative. Family is a group of people, and that requires key social skills, which are first introduced at home. Just because mom and dad are around does not necessarily mean they are there. Spending time together means spending quality time together, not just sitting together in a room talking on your cell phone or surfing the internet. Communicating. While my focus has been on the relationship between parent and child, this does also extend to relationships in general. Children are destined to one day become adults, and they take the things they learn at home with them into the world. How do we ensure that the relationships they create once they leave home will be healthy? We have to make time. There is research from the University of Florida that suggests spending time together reduces the likelihood that children will develop bad eating habits, feelings of loneliness or alienation, and it also helps enhance the communication process. And most importantly, it creates a strong bond between parent and child, which a child can then take and use in future relationships as they grow in the world. Planning and scheduling times for your family and loved ones is a really great way to start closing that gap. Doesn't have to be at home. You could plan a day at the zoo, go to a restaurant, make it an adventure. Find out more about what interests your child. Is there a particular sport they enjoy, a role model, a type of music? Maybe they like an instrument. Think of the benefits. You'll know more about your child. You'll create a stronger bond with them and help them grow into the adults you want to see them become. Let us now imagine a family of 4. Same family. Mom and dad both work part-time and dad works full-time. Sometimes he has to work longer hours. The kids sometimes need a babysitter, but mom is fortunate to have a sister who also has young children and is able to babysit. And at the times when she can't, then mom is able to babysit her children. They make time to get together. Now I know this isn't necessarily the case for all families. Not everybody has the same schedule. But with a little bit of planning, I think that we can all come together and make time for one another. To reiterate, America is ranked 33 out of 35 countries in terms of spending time together, as far as family is concerned. That is concrete proof that we don't spend enough time together. And I believe that we are seeing evidence of this with each passing day. You may be wondering what you can do. Hug your loved ones, hug your children, talk to them. Find out about what interests them. Find out about what they dream about. Make time to get to know them. One day, when we're no longer here, they will be a reflection of who we once were. Thank you. 7 minutes.